Welcome back, Ace Attorney. We'll be well excited to open it for this case. Y'all already know. What case is this? Case 4? Case? Yeah, episode 4, bro. After that, we got one more episode of this first game. Anyway, get right to it. Well, I guess I'm already right into it. Yeah, whatever, but sir, you looking at Bo? Oh, Bo, I already know what happened to you, Bo. Like, I already know what you are, Bo. Like, you ain't slick, bro. You ain't slick, yay. Bodhi has certainly someone that joined me. I made a voice this character, but like, but no, he don't want to join me. Even though all he gotta do is just leave. Hate that man. Anyway, I don't know what voice to do this thing. No, I'm thinking. Hold on. Oh, well. Have you read over all the documents regarding this trial? I don't know about. Yes, sir, man. I memorized everything there is to know. Oh, got this on. Got this on deck, bro. Like, I got this. No worry, man. I got this. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor's substitution is just about complete. Ezra, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred Van Karma, would accept nothing short of perfection. Man, shut up. I understand, sir. You have the chance to stand in court at such an early stage of my career. I am honored and proud. As I have watched over your studies, I am giving you this very rare chance. Prove yourself. Crush the defendant's pathetic lies to oblivion. You said the defendant was lying, though, like. I mean, yes, sir, bro, whatever. That's like. Dickhead ass nigga, bro. That such a legendary prosecutor would be watching and judging my performance. I almost said perfection. I have to be perfect in every way. Yeah, legendary prosecutor. Yeah. So certainly, he's so legendary. Listen, bro. I just want to say, you ain't legendary, gang. You ain't legendary, gang. We all know. I know. Yanni's know. Miles know. Not yet. But we're gonna know. Yo, what's up, gang? What's you struggling over here, gang? Like, what's going on with it? This is so good. I could drink a whole gallon. I never heard of water that tastes that good. Maybe I'll give him a minute. Okay, bro. You put no garbage in the entire reservoir dry? It's just drinking the fuck out this water, gang. It's like, damn, bro, it's fucking water. Jesus Christ. And it's water from a water fountain, bro, like. Guys, what? Hey, man, we good? Excuse me, madam, but is something the matter? I just started someone who would have bought her doors by now. But this is a courthouse. It'd be quite typical to provide her doors here. Oh, you sure? Someone put me a fresh cup of coffee last time I was here. What the heck did she think a quote was for? That gang, bro, it's not. Oh my God, the judges. They all got a build like that, like. That is crazy. Y'all got like a fucking long ass bill, bro. That always long. Hello? Aren't these great? Daddy made all of these. I made them, but did you get fired right after you made them? Yeah, I did. I spent the same amount of money on this model as it cost to build the real thing. My boss was very happy with me. Hey, Daddy, you say you put a secret mechanism inside of it? I'll tell you about it someday when you order. A secret mechanism? Maybe it started as a payback for getting fired? It could be trouble. Now I'm curious. Nigga, what? A model of the courthouse. It's pretty well constructed. Hands to the face. Don't tell me this thing transforms. Yeah, I wonder for what other purpose could they have been made. Nigga made a fucking Gundam bitch like, hello? Transformer? Well said. I used to watch Transformers back in the day when I was a kid. A bookshelf, huh? Compendium of laws for beginners. I don't have the time to read this and second guess myself now. Man, I don't have time to read anything. No shit to be caring fuck. Above the board, these trial schedules posted on it. Whatever. Trial schedules for this week, huh? There's only today's trial listed. Huh? Man, it's supposed to be a mistake of this cushy judicial system, judicial system. It's not working as it should. It should lead to the defendant lobbies. Where's your composure? You wish to take a look at your enemy. Do so in the courtroom as you question. Indeed, thank you. You're a man of wisdom and experience, sir. I do the fuck I want, man. You won't stop me. The trial will resume shortly. Please wait a moment, sir. I was already well aware of that. Solely on the moment. Which one is it? Be specific. Yeah, what a cool stare he's giving me. Okay. However, as a disciple of Von Karma, there was no option but to win. He's good. The power of his gold stare was my own. Nigga is asleep. He's sleeping while standing up. That man is knocked the fuck out, bro. Man, he's knocked the fuck out. Electric is a beautiful leather sofa. I must say, every part of this courthouse is meticulously well kept. Although the position of the sofa puts one under the direct gaze of the judges. Every judge in this courthouse history has had quite a beard, right? And has generally parted with their beloved head of hair. Yeah, see, right? They're all bald. They all fucking got a great big ass beard. Being a judgment beast must be a very stressful career. What's your name, bro? What's your name, bro? I'll talk to you, nigga. Thank you. Mr. Prosecutor, sir. You got a good eye. You can tell that I'm a prosecutor with just one glance. There are always only prosecutors and defense attorneys in this lobby. I usually hit the mark against one or the other while there is a recess. You already guessing? Nigga, like, fuck do you think, bro? The trial's about to resume. I should stay on the premises. Bitch, when is this trial about to fuck? Bitch, let me in. Alright. Oh my god, bro. Just let me in, man. What else? I guess I didn't talk to this bitch ass nigga, but I don't want to talk to this nigga. Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute. Because the defendant was picked up by the security camera, correct? Exactly. The killer had the guard to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do so. Even more outrageous is his claim that the case prosecutor, Brian Faraday, gave the order. Faraday's such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey. So, you're the acquaintance of Mr. Brian Faraday? He's a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense. Nonsense? You must try to explain to me a way of punishing those who cannot be brought to court. Those who cannot be brought to court? That is nonsense, for no man is above the law. Well, there are always a few exceptions. However, there is no reason to deal with such individuals. A prosecutor is a guardian of the court, one with no obligation to outside matters. Thus, there is no reason to deal with such individuals, I see. Edgeworth, especially yourself, as Faraday has whatever, bro, will not be forgiven. I don't give a fuck. I mean, have no fear, I will not let you down, sir. In place of the accused prosecutor, Brian Faraday, I'll prove the defendant's guilty. Very good. I've secured now a recess for you to prepare to do just that. Shoot 'em all. The power of Von Karma. Okay. So have you achieved a firm understanding of the case? Yes, sir. I memorized everything that is written down in the case files. Man, I don't even got the bags in my eyes, bro. Like, y'all get a bitch. Well, then explain the case to me. I want to see if you really know what you're talking about. Understood. A murder was committed on September 8th in front of the Codium. What? Emissary? How the fuck do you say that word? Drinking water just like that man gulping an entire fucking reservoir over there, bro. Man is really saying this water is so fucking good, bro. Never had water this good. My boy is fucking water, bro. Yo, get yourself like a Fiji or something, bro. Like, it's like, damn. You cannot be this thirsty. You know you can get poisoned if you drink too much water, right? Fuck. Hope that man do know that. The victim, Mr. Deedman. Mr. Deedman. Okay, bro. That is a name. Was a staff member at the embassy. The defendant in this case, Mr. McAwell. Was held for questioning the night of the incident as he was deemed suspicious. He was quickly placed under arrest for possession of the murder weapon, a gun. Furthermore, at the time of the murder, the Great Thief Yadagarasu has successfully infiltrated the Codium emissary as well. At first, Rail claimed that he himself was the Yadagarasu, but that he did not kill D-Man. I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie. It's possible that he was to go down right in the spotlight if he is found guilty. There truly is no limit to people's inanity. Fuck. But I digress. Continue, Edgeworth. Hey man, I know another man that says I digress a lot. Well, I used to, you know, like, he's a Canadian on YouTube. No, he played a lot of Mega Man, Sonic. I watched all of them shits too. Yes, sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented the security footage that captured the murder. The footage clearly showed Mr. Will as the murderer. Was that me? Yeah, okay, I was about to say. The act of Mr. Will finding the gun could be clearly seen from the visitors gallery. Upon seeing that the defendant retracted his statement admitted to the murder. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, so he's 7-Eleven that be loud as a bitch, giving me notifications. I don't understand. I only have notifications on. Bring me up the sound up. Straight up. Always 7-Eleven. see something from 7-Eleven. Like, here's a deal or some shit. Me playing the motherfucking notification loud as a bitch. I did it because I was told to. By the way, Yadakarasu, Byron Faraday. That sounds about right. Bitch. However, you forgot one day. What is may appear to simply be the murder of the Codamium emissary staff member. People are actually referring to as the second KG8 incident. The second KG8 incident. I'm very sorry, sir. I feel I failed to study hard enough. Not even among the police's information that only a select few are privy to. Could you please enlighten me, sir? Nigga, what? So what do you mean by the second KG8 incident? In order for me to tell you that, you must first learn about the original case. Take a look at these documents. This is a 3-year-old newspaper. You have heard of the Amano Group scandal before, correct? Yes, I have. The secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano's group's director, was arrested under suspicion of smuggling. Correct. CCR was an employee. CCR. CR, niggas. Was an employee of the Amano Group. And the sole witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light. Whoever Miss Yao was silenced before she could testify in court. Wasn't a Codanium emissary staff member arrested for the murder? Huh? So that's actually like the shadow over the Amano Group. What's its relation to the smuggling wing? Who the fuck is that nigga right there? Nigga got the strongest jawline I ever seen. God damn. Yeah. Bitch, come on, man. Yes, a Codanium by the name of Manny Cochin was the suspect. Ooh. However, due to a lack of evidence, the case went unresolved. Unresolved? What? Okay. Lack of evidence. Ha! Before I was in charge of the case, I would have made up a bunch of shit. And bam! I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. Make sure that all criminals are found guilty. My mentor really is dedicated. Faraday was the prosecutor on the case, then, and he was as pathetic as ever. Mr. Faraday was in charge of the KG8 incident as well. That's right. And now, once again, the victim of the case you are currently assigned to was someone who was scheduled to testify against that smuggling organization. And just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was to testify. And, well, I'm sorry. And just like last time, the victim was murdered. But I was about, fuck you. And you'll catch it on. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization. Events are occurring almost exactly the same way as they did in the KG8 incident. So that's why it's being called the second KG8 incident. Yes. Yet there was one difference between the two incidents. And that would be the so-called noble thief that is sending everyone into an uproar. The great thief Yadagarasu. Yadagarasu, I better find out more. Oh my god! If it is true that the Yadagarasu showed up at the Codanium emissary level, what could he or she have been after? No doubt to steal any suspicious accounting records and release them properly. all my life to steal secrets from the Canadian emissary himself. Just the item that the Yanagiwasu stole from there was sent to the police. What was it that the Yanagiwasu sent to the police? I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yanagiwasu is getting the top secret treatment. Still, I find it very ironic. By returning the stolen item to the police, it was proof positive that the Yanagiwasu had infiltrated an emissary on the same day that the staff member was killed. Criminals have a way of incriminating themselves, wouldn't you say? That would have to be the first time the Yanagiwasu has left evidence behind, correct? Yes, indeed. If you wish to learn more about the Yanagiwasu, then I suggest you ask Faraday. Mr. Faraday? You have to be a prosecutor in charge of the Yanagiwasu case as well. He's the prosecutor in charge of both the KG-8 incident and the Yanagiwasu case. Mr. Faraday really has a lot on his plate. And there's K. What is it, little girl? You're scary, mister. You're scary, mister. Do you need something? I want to trade these coins with you. A fistful of dimes, quarters, and pennies. It looks like you have exactly. It looks like you exactly. It looks like you have exactly $1. Is this what you want?
Thanks. That's exactly what I needed.
Yo, look, young girls, K. Ridiculous hairstyle. And again, a lot of people have ridiculous hairstyles. So we're here with a balloon and court and shit, like, how is she doing? Would that child be here to watch the trial? How disrespectful for a child like that to be running around inside the courthouse. We just like do the same kind of thing as my mentor. There's no one have respect for this your additional system anymore. Fuck. The paperwork for the prosecution substitution is complete. Fuck. What? Do you even know how much time there is left before the trial resumes? I'm so sorry. Please. Don't deduct my pay or anything. My wife will divorce me if my pay gets deducted again. I can have mopping up this courthouse instead of protecting it in an instant. No bother, sir. Not being completely prepared to prove to be a perfect handicap for me. I'll put what you are. Oh my god, doing the same fucking thing. You had better collect the evidence from Faraday and prepare yourself. It's time for you to debut Edgeworth. Anyway. "4 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. I ain't been in fucking court like through this whole fucking time thing, about like till now. So just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet? How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either? Beta Frizz, Mr. Faraday. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. Fucking no. Oh my god. Damn. Seeing the judge lady is crazy. I ain't never seen a judge walk in my whole entire fucking life. You must be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended. I hear this will be your first trial. Look forward to seeing how you perform. Damn, bro, judge, like, why you big as shit in this fucking game? God, it's probably big as a bitch. You been working out, bro, in this game? Like, goodness. Oh, hit that ass. Oh, by the way, they're somewhat celebrating a birthday during the recess. could have sworn that I heard a papa going off. Come to think of it, the other day when my grandson come. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo. Hey, you see you like B fucking cases and now you over here going off attention about your grandson. Like, come on now. It looks like the trial's about to resume, however. Yes, it will be all but impossible to prove the witness a liar. We ought to have this for Faraday. What is that blessed buffoon up to? It's an emergency, sirs. Yep, here he is, Bo. Young ass gumshoe. Sus! There will be no yelling in the Sacred Heart of Law. We need to remove that man from this courtroom and pot at once. Oh my god, Bo. Hey, you already got the green shit on, Bo? Please wait. You have to listen to me. There's an emergency. Defendant lobby number 2. Mr. Faraday and defendant. The two of them, they're both there, Your Honor. What? 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 The fuck just happened? What? Young Justice for Justice. But who's younger? As a youngest, bro. They all got gray fucking, got a gray beard. And bald, like. Stay back. No one's allowed on the crime scene. Period. Who does this Arbor think he is? This is becoming quite the hotspot. Isn't she Miss Wells' defender's attorney? I don't even got the green jacket. He got a fucking. He got a fucking fuck brown jacket on about him. They got the green shit on. Fucking weird. Why this nigga still look the same though? Like, hey you, no one in the hallway, pal. And who are you to tell me what to do? I'll never find out what's going on like this. It's tough for some civil discourse. Hey, bro. First of all, you work for me, alright? You work for me, alright? Let's get that straight. And you are? Who, me? Hey, pal. It's common courtesy to tell someone your name first before action theirs. This is how we met, bro. Wait a second. My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I am a district prosecutor. And also, I will be your boss in the future. And also, you gotta really look up to me. A prosecutor? I never seen any. I never seen such. Prosecutor? I never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal. I told you my name. Now, would you mind telling me yours? I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, and just recently, I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. One of the dream is what I was born to do. Yeah, okay. I mean, I beg to argue, but I beg to, I defer, bro. Like, wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dreams face. This detective is entirely too excited to be at a mercy. Excuse you. Really? Don't be looking at me, little boy. Who said you get to sit down? You ain't gonna look at me. Yeah, okay, bro. How old is this man? This nigga is 60. God! Old as a bitch. This nigga is 40. 53, 32. Question mark, question mark. I mean, this is K, like. I don't know who this is, bro. It's fucking K. The judge don't know how old he is, man. Nigga, he's 26. Okay. Anyway, bro. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling me what you know about the incident? know that I don't have to tell you anything, right? I know that. But it would behoove you to fill me in on what you know. Or else I'm gonna deduct your pay again. Like, don't play with me. I'll deduct your pay right now. Like, wow, you're a power for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bad is the one in charge. You just go ahead and ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, I was guarding the door to the defender lobby number 2. So you were on guard detail. Did you notice anything strange while you were on duty? Dog and a cat. Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot and then I kind of froze. You're a detective and a measly gunshot scared you that much? Then again, I can hardly claim to not know what it's like to hear one at close range. Then Detective Bad came running to the scene. We ran to lobby number 2 together and both men were lying there dead. Is that everything? Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of a struggle. Interesting. Other than the gunshot, he didn't hear a single sound of commotion. What next, bro? What the fuck is that? The surfer looks like it's seen its fair share of use. It looks like another part of the courthouse is visible from the window. My eyes have locked with my reflection. My eyes have locked with my reflection's eyes in the barred window. The student of Volcano, I refuse to back down. What the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga. What? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? What is that man talking about, man? It's not even where I wanted to look at, like. I won. Nigga. Nigga. That's not even what I... Buddy. Okay. Shit ain't, bro. I get a drink. Nigga over here going against his own reflection. Like, talking about I won and shit. Like, yeah, let's take a look at this. The person of the judge. There's a longer slogan of some sort on it. In tiny letters at the bottom. Every strike of my gavel brings the truth closer to me, and my hair farther away. Is that how it works? Like, every time you strike your gavel, you lose your hair? Like, I don't... Is this a promotional poster for the court or a hair growth product? I mean, you fucking need it, don't you? Hello? Do you have a minute?
You know, I'm not ready to talk to people I don't know. Especially at a time like this.
I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court.
Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. So Faraday's a substitute is a newbie, huh?
I have you know, madam, that I study under Martha von Karma. Okay, bro. Did not take me for some naive novice. That's so different when he's so young with it. Excuse me. Did not take me for some naive novice. So you're a student of Valkama. I should have... Those clothes are a big giveaway. Excuse me, bro. I walk this shit. Stop right there. These are the garments of one who generally possess the facts. First of all, I walk this shit. Sure, I get a better outfit in the future, but I still walk this shit. I look good in this shit. Fits me well.
Thanks for the great laugh. But try not to make me laugh so much, okay?
I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort. Just kidding. I was just goofing around.
By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Castillo U.
Castillo U? Castillo U? I don't know. Hello. Hello.
And if you're telling the truth, then we were about to go head-to-head in court.
But of course I have heard much about you, Miss Yu.
Poof! But of course, I heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare.
Excuse you, what the fuck is so funny, like? Ain't shit funny. Did I say something funny? Fuck. I'd like you to update me on the situation.
No, we didn't know anything. Why don't you try talking to those detectives over there?
If that's the case, then I owe you here. What's so funny?
It's just that the way you're speaking so tactless. The person I was going against in court until a little while ago was just murdered. Or I could go back into the courtroom pretending as though nothing happened.
That's a good point. I apologize for asking such an insensitive question.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
I mean, I like to point out like the fucking judge talking about some fucking party popper going outside, bro. What's about somebody's birthday, bro? Whole ass got shot, nigga. Like, the fuck. Excuse me, but who are you, gang? Detective Trial Bad Homicide. I was informed of the situation and came in as quickly as possible. So how did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Faraday requested for me to testify at the trial. Plain and simple. Mr. Faraday requested that you be here. We've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've got nothing to say to you, kid. Kid? I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute in trial. Today's trial, bitch. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. Can't back down here. I have a right to know. Do I need to teach you a little thing or two about how to talk to adults, kid? Excuse the fuck out of me, nigga. Is he threatening me? Is he going for his gun? It's just a mirror. But they ain't tricked me like that. Faraday was stabbed to death with some kind of blade. And he had a gun in his hand. The other man, Mr. Mackerel, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. Was there anyone else who went... The fuck? Bitch, get this shit out my fucking face. Was there anyone else who went into the defendant lobby number 2?
Fucking bitch ass Lindsay Bo, like. I know that shit. I open up. MyNameDyspo. That makes sense. Why is this shit open? Get this shit out of here, man.
Yeah, the big love over there. His name's Gumshoe. He was in charge of guarding the place. He's claiming that no one else entered the room. If that's the case, then they must have killed each other, correct? Maybe. Such impudence. This guy really is testing my patience. I also got informed that you were going to testify in court. Homicides were my only game. The Yadagarasu case is also one of my assignments. So you were called upon to comment on the Yadagarasu's characteristics. In order to assess if Mr. Faraday really was the Yadagarasu or not. Well, looks like you just might have a brain after all in that head of yours, son. Son? Not your son, Pops! Nigga, young ass Edgeworth, bro. It's just something wrong with this nigga. I mean, something wrong with him in the future, but like, fuck is wrong with this nigga, bro? So she's 22. Nigga is 53. Miss you. There is someone here who wishes to see you.
Who is it?
A Confidentium embassy staff member by the name of Manny Cochin.
What? What's going on? Detective Banner misused moves just changed all of a sudden. Wait a second. What's a Manny Cochin? Gonna be right there.
It's nice to see you again, Miss Yu.
Why are you here? I have no desire to ever see you again.
I don't know. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat?
Fine, let's go. This nigga just shows along past.
Bang! Wrong comer. It's been a long time. I knew you would show up. You usually do when the Yadakawasu is involved. And I see this case is no obsession.
You know Detective Bad, sir?
Yes, he's like an old bloodhound that never leaves the scene of a crime. If only he would get a promotion and move on. It's the crime scene where a detective is the most useful and effective. It's not like I don't know that. Moving on though, Ben. The man I just passed by. Was he not the suspect for the KG8 incident?
So I was right.
So what is that man doing wandering around here? That Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch getaway. Imbecile. I would have proved his guilt in 3 minutes. Wrong comer. I think you said enough for now. It's in poor taste to speak like that about the departed. Very well. Back on topic. I'm placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation here.
Objection!
What is the fuck? Young ass Francisca.
Jesus!
Papa, how can you place him in charge? Francisca, what are you doing here? I'm here for summer vacation, what else?
Okay, like... Okay?
Franziska von Kammer, so she is here on vacation from Germany. She's the daughter of Manfred von Kammer and a student of his who's also a junior to me. You're the one who's a junior to me! And don't you forget...
Yeah, girl, like... Girl, like... I'm fucking older than you, like... Not that, I guess I don't see.
Man, it's 24.
Fuck, I did not expect this nigga to be so young.
Man, looking like he about to go blue and fucking red, bro.
He about to be like, resurrection. Not conveniently avoiding the bar examination, are you?
If you were able to pass it, then I have absolutely no trouble at all. I've never allowed myself to lose to you, never. Why does she always have to be this competitive?
Fucking no.
Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case?
Yes, I am. What do you ask?
Why, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. And I'm 100% confident I could do a better job than him.
That's just like Franziska. She has no problem badmouthing someone and fight right in front of him.
Oh, ass, bro, she... Look how small she is, bro.
She certainly grew, huh? Bang! Yeah? These two will be conducting the investigation. What? You want me to let both of these kids let loose on the crime scene? Ha! This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecution skills. Crime scene is not a place for children to be messing around in. I'm the one with the authority over this crime scene band. Now we're not tolerate complaining. It's what Franciscan, and in this case, the two of you.
Understood, sir. Yes, Papa. Still does all that shit, huh?
Oh, go take care of the paper. Go take care of the paperwork now. Remember, I'll accept nothing but a perfect report for the both of you. Do not disappoint me.
Fuck the sheep.
Hold on, Von Karma. I still haven't agreed to this.
They're fuck facing and shit, bro. Like, who are you looking at? Me? Like, Miles Edgeworth. It's been quite some time, Francisco. This would be the perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the Von Karma name. Would it kill you to at least say hello? Long time no see. Very good. Just because you became a persecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud. She got like a little whip, like.
Oh my god! Yep, still, yeah, okay, bro. So you been working with people from this age, huh? Like young ass age.
She's 13. Girl, your little ass do not belong in here. You're 13.
Young ass.
Get your ass out of here, gay. She should not be here. She has to change a bit. Miles Edgeworth, as I was saying, we shall see which one of us is worthy of the Von Karma name.
For crying out loud, I've been reduced to a babysitter.
Man, you babysitting her ass, bro. She younger than a bitch. At least I'm not. Like,
I want to assume I'm at least like 18 or some shit. No, I'm older than her ass.
she better with tree, bro. Fucking respect her fucking step butter, big butter. So fucking respect. Like, a little pseudo ass.
Looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. That's just like him, he never fails. Now, I appreciate it if you could quickly run me through the facts, Detective Bag. Better off checking things out on your own. Very well. Seems like getting help for Detective Bag would be a most arduous task.
Oh, 13-year-old ass should not be white hair right now. Look at that dead bodies. Like,
the fact that she's still working people at 13 is crazy. Like, she's like, how young has she been whipping niggas? Like, Jesus Christ. Nobody knows anything about it too, but they just get whipped. Yeah, the only real explanation that they killed each other simultaneously. I mean, there's a knife, there's a gun. Both these niggas dead.
Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone until they are finished talking.
What are you talking about?
I'll already say it one more time. This is a competition to see who is truly worthy of the Von Karma name.
Go. A competition?
The person that figures out the truth first wins.
So the person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonor to the name.
Exactly. I don't care that you became a prosecutor before me.
Yeah, I'm like literally older than you, like. You are 13!
I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things come from your foolish mouth.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Makes you whatever makes you happy, whatever.
Can I take that as you accepted my challenge?
Once again, whatever makes you happy.
Well then, let's begin the investigation, shall we? We are to find the perfect evidence and prettily present it like the professional I am. Competing to discover the truth behind a crime. How delightfully childish. I mean, she is 13, like. You kids over there. Kid! Serves you right, Miles. He just called you a kid. First of all, the only kid I'm looking at is you little bitch. Like, I said kids, kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? You're 13! Beyond kid, like, you fucking 13. You not belong here, like. No, fuck. I'll do what I please, and I won't allow you to cause a ruckus on my crop seed. Hey, big guy, you're going to watch over these two. Yep, they still does. Well, nowadays it's more like Miles watch over him, and Francisco watch over him, and the doctors pay a lot. Poor nigga be eating fucking scraps of ramen noodles, like. Hey, bro, Gumshoe, bro, I got a case of fucking ramen noodles for you, bro, like. At least you have something to eat for like a month, bro, like, or some shit. Do you get paid again, them fucking 98 cents? Crazy. Yes, sir, Detective Bear, sir. Now, do what I say for them kids, okay? You better not get in our way, Scruffy. You're finna bite my whip if you do. Little ass. Then you, prosecutor boy. Let's get your investigation started already, what? Alright? Great. Now even that detective is treating me like a child. Alright, it's time to get investigated. Get a move on, prosecutor boy. My name is Miles Edgeworth. Oh, don't worry about it, Peachy. He's gonna be calling you Mr. Edgeworth for all that shit. He gonna be following you around. You're gonna be getting fucking mad and jealous when somebody else follow you around. Right now, Francisco, she's still scared of Francisco. Like, I mean, he over here scared of a 13-year-old girl, but like, because she got a whip. But then we both gonna be deducting your pay. And if you would have called me prosecutor boy one more time, it would be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary. What? And what would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? That's up to you now, isn't it? Yeah, well, that's how that began. But it sounds good, pal. He's so naive. Well, I mean, this is my helping companion from now on, bro. Even though we don't see him, even though I didn't see him at all in Apollo Justice, that nigga did not pop up once in Apollo Justice. I'm like, bro, like, where the fuck is my nigga Big Dick Gumshoe at? Detective Bear, may I have a word with you? What is it? It appears that both a knife and gun were used as murder weapons. Yeah, it does. That leads us to our first question of the investigation. Where did the man acquire those weapons? The gun was inside Faraday's bag. It was a piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used to kill the Codanium emissary staff member. But I never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Ware was being held by the police. There's no way he could have bought it in. Which means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. Could there have been a piece of evidence that had yet to be presented? But then why does the detective Bear know about it? Wait, what if... It's possible that Mr. Faraday bought the knife in... It's possible that Mr. Faraday bought the knife in under the guise of prosecutor evidence. He could have then bought it out and attacked Mr. Ware with it. Huh. Maybe you got a boy in there after all, kid. Is he gonna treat me like a child forever? Looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Will first. He didn't counterattack. That's the only logical conclusion you can draw from a scene like this. Not yet. I feel that it's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. Must first find conclusive evidence so as to protect the honor of the Von Karma name. Yep, man. He's following me around, bro. Yep. Always follow me around, gang. Always follow me around.
There's stuff in the bag, pal.
I suppose this is Mr. Faraday's bag. It's probably the trial evidence I was supposed to collect from him.
This is evidence? Better not touch it. Only prints on it.
Do you just not pay attention to anything you do? No, some plastic bags stacked them on the table. There's a tea set too, but it doesn't seem to be any sign of the disturbance.
Yeah, the tables are neat and tidy. Maybe they were super quiet in their scuffle. If I didn't hear anything out in the harbor, you know.
Maybe the plastic bags scattered on the floor, throwing us off. Okay, oops.
Whoa!
What is it, Detective Ghosty?
My TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal.
Then perhaps you should purchase a more normal-sized television like this one?
Ooh, let me see here. Wow, this thing is huge. Oh! And way too noisy.
You're the noisy one, Scruffy!
Don't touch it, you get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. This preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work.
The foundation, huh? Sounds like something the rookie here needs to show up, So this TV is just on for now on. The TV has been left on.
Why are you looking at me like that, pal? What's it mean? I didn't touch anything.
Oh, grown-ass man, bro.
Gumshoe, you do know what will happen to you if you touch something again. What? I won't touch anything. I won't even go in the room near the TV set. You get back to your investigation, alright?
I was planning to do so anyway. Okay, bro. The window is open and there's a fresh flowery scent in the air.
The flowers in the garden there are so ghostly and ghastly.
Do you think maybe you could try offering something useful for a change?
Well, at least there's no way someone escaped through this window, pal. They wouldn't wake up and smell the flowers after a fall from the third floor.
Are you willfully ignoring the fact that there are also iron bars in the window?
Yeah, I guess there's that too. Anyway, no one can get through those windows. Get through these windows, but
they done of everything when they were designing this courtroom. Nice. Oh my god! It's a flower! It's not even plant's foliage. It's quite nice. It's actually something seeming to be around here. Perhaps I should purchase one for my room. Ready? Why are these plastic bags scattered all around?
This bags are for keeping evidence safe, pal.
I know that much, Detective.
You sure are good at this stuff, aren't you, pal?
No, I'd be happy when someone compliments me, but when it's this guy... Anyway, could these plastic bags be evidence of a fight between the two men? Looks like the soap is ready to be disposed of.
You're so soft, I can see for all 25 hours of the day with this thing.
If only I could dispose of him. Okay, but whatever you say, gay. It looks like Mr. Faraday fell on top of Mr. Whale. At first glance, it seems like they must have killed each other, however.
The only logical conclusion is,
But who's that outburst for?
My detective instinct just hit me real hard. It was Mr. Whale that fell first, sir.
You don't need a detective instinct for that. It's common sense. But I suppose we won't know much more than that until after I examine the bodies. I won't rest it. Get out of here, whatever. Why are these pets of beds scattered all around? No beds to pick you out there behind. Alright, but why are they saying anything? Like I didn't just get that shit already. Well, let's start with that quick. His hand is all black there.
His hand is all black down there here, see? I wonder what it could be.
If you look closely, is it? Oh, yeah. If you look closely, its blotchy pattern resembles an ink stain.
An ink stain?
Yes, I usually get ink on my own hair when I use my feather pen.
A feather pen? Never seen one before. Sure you aren't just making it up, pal?
Nigga, is you stupid? I mean, yeah, but I... Gay!
Looks like Mr. Real down with the knife in his hand.
There's some blood stuck on it.
He must have used this as a weapon. Yep, no doubt about it.
Is Mr. Faraday carrying this on his own pestilence? Did he bring this as a piece of evidence for the trial? Did he bring it with a very different intention in mind? I should jot some notes down about it. First he killed a Cordelium emissary staff member, then he was murdered himself.
This guy wasn't exactly the angel, you know.
Oh, what makes you say that?
Well, he's been hauled into the precinct several times for definite assault, pal. So yeah, he's definitely attempted to have committed a murder or two.
But he did admit to killing Mr. D, man.
Hey, good point, pal. I knew my detective intuition was telling me something.
Detective intuition?
Yep, do you know about it? It's a special feeling that all detectives...
We don't have time for this conversation right now. Let's return to the investigation. Goofy ass nigga, Bo. Looks like Mr. Faraday died by holding a gun in his right hand. Well, fuck. That was gumshoe. Fuck. Wow. So he shot Mr. Rare and then fell into the top of him while still gripping onto the gun.
The rest of this seems kind of strange, huh? I mean, why does Mr. Faraday know how to fire a gun?
It's not exactly rocket science. Even I know how to pull the trigger. Although I doubt I'd ever need to use one.
Hope I never have to fire a gun either, pal. Be sure that's so cool to hold a gun in your hands.
It appears that the police screening procedures need a thorough review. Right, nigga, you go ass cop, man. You gonna have to fucking shoot a nigga one of these days, like. Anyway, I should jot down some notes about the hair gun in Mr. Faraday's hair. Mr. Rare's cause of death was from being shot, correct?
That's what we think, but it's hard to tell with him laying face down.
Death is bad enough, but it's truly lamentable that someone would try to hide the truth.
Oh, but you sure they were trying to hide something?
I can't confirm Mr. Rare's cause of death in his body position like that. Detective Bear, I'd like to examine the bodies in further detail if possible. What's this? You're not able to form a theory from them the way they are? I believe an examination of the body is vital to finding the perfect evidence, don't you? I suppose you do have a point. Well, hurry up and get on with it. What do I ask? Lobby. Yes, sir. We're taking enough photos of the scene, sir. There you have it. Do you not approve? Of course not. What? Investigation of the crime scene is the work of the detective, so don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella, turn around the bodies for me, will you?
Okay. Please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir.
Gumshoe, do not get emotional involved. Remember, you are a detective.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Alright. Necessary nigga got a pen in my hand. There's something in his breast pocket. It's a fountain pen.
Hey, I know I always keep a pistol behind my ear. Because Detective Bag is always telling me, you should always write your name on everything you own.
Yes, somehow you do strike me as quite a forgiving individual. Mr. Faraday is holding a gun in his right hand.
That's the one Mr. Will got blown away by, right?
Labby, your answer.
Yes, sir.
We found that the ballistic markings do match the gun.
Oh, ballistic markers
are the fugitive fingerprints a gun leaves on a bullet when fired. Every gun leaves its own unique ballistic markings. Therefore, by looking at the markings on the bullet, you can tell which gun it came from.
Yes, that's it. Oh, of course. I already knew all about that, pal.
Maybe you'd be better off going back to the academy.
Hey, come on, sir. Cut me some slack, will you?
So the bullet that was fired from this gun is what felled Mr. Will. Ha! Wobbing.
There's a knife room in his chest here, see?
I wonder if the room matches the knife Mr. Will is on. Laddie.
Yes, sir. Very fine now, sir.
Make it quick. From the looks of things, one could deduce that the knife Mr. Will is hunting is what killed Mr. Faraday. Mr. Faraday, how ironic it is for him to lose his life in the courthouse.
Yeah, why did it have to be like this? I don't know what to say. I can't believe this happened while I was on watch, pal.
Let it beat yourself up. You should spend your time continuing the investigation. Then you become a detective in order to solve crimes?
Yeah.
Then get back to work, find out the cause of his murder.
Wait, I'm on it, pal.
Okay. Shot in the chest.
Took some guts to find a gun in the courthouse. I mean, I've been a detective for a whole week and I still haven't found a single round yet.
There aren't any burn marks on his clothes. That must mean...
Wait, burn marks?
One goes very hot as it is discharged from a firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually enough when a shot is fired from point blank range. Ergo, Mr. Wells must have been shot from at least a yard or two away.
You sure do know a bunch of this stuff for your age, pal.
Paying detective is much common knowledge in your everyday marsupial. Let's now try to understand how the two men died. First, Mr. Faraday took the gun and the knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he aimed the gun at Mr. Well and fired. However, Mr. Well managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. The two men fell together where they stood. That is my theory in any case.
What a crazy way to go.
Yeah, something about that explanation doesn't seem right. I believe I now have a firmer grasp of what happened here. The fuck said I was done. It looks like Mr. Faraday was stabbed with this knife that Mr. Well is helping.
Youch!
SWAT detective.
But started something to hurt just from thinking about being stabbed.
Just keep your mind on the case, alright? Alright, bro. You should say this information, bro. How's it going?
Ah, I see.
You picking something out?
This is a competition, Miles, and as such, I appreciate it if you didn't talk to me.
As you wish. Detective Bad, do you have any thoughts on the case? Very well. It looks like they killed each other to me. Although there were a few things that just don't seem right. What would they be? What if you try thinking on your own face before you bother me, boy?
What? Now I've been downgraded to just a boy?
Alright, bro. I'm over here really kidding about this shit. That splash of Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen.
Ooh, that's extra lab guy.
Detective Gumshoe, I confirm that the substance on Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from his fountain pen.
Let's see, good work. You know, I've always wanted to say that, even if it was just one time in my life.
Okay. Alright. Whatever. Whatever, bro. Mr. Faraday wrote if Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen in his left hand. Niggas fair to assume he was left-handed. It appears that Mr. Faraday's pen is very important to our case as well.
Okay, if you say so, pal.
He was left-handed, yet there is... He was left-handed, yet there is a gun in his right hand. Very interesting. Man, I'll save. Let me stop it. There is a very tiny pile of plastic bags on the table, and yet a portion of them would wound up scattered on the floor as well. It's not likely that the ones on the floor were knocked over during the struggle. In which case, might there not be another explanation as to how they got there?
Another reason.
I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of the bag is related somehow.
Please get that blood away from me, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, whose blood is on his bag?
Hold on, let me ask the lab guy.
Alright, please hurry.
Where did you get a load of this, pal? It's Mr. Faraday's. Oh, and the dietitian said they didn't find anything else in the bag either.
It would appear that this bag is a very important piece of evidence.
Okay, if you say so, leave it in your hands, pal. Guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? We did kill each other.
No, we can't conclude that quite yet. There's still something I find very peculiar here. The theory that they simply killed one another is too simplistic in this case. In fact, there was actually a contradiction that shows there is another possibility.
No way, pal, really?
Suppose I would just have to show you the contradiction in this crime scene. Yeah, okay, about her. Ah. Hey, Dev, examine the pen. Wow. It seems Mr. Faraday was in the habit of using a very nice fountain pen.
That's the total opposite of me. I don't get these things at all.
Well, I think the piss behind your ears suits you just fine.
Really? You think so, pal? What I knew was worth something.
That wasn't exactly a compliment, detective. This looks like a quality nib.
They never test it out, pal. Oh, this really is really. I got an echo over my head.
Detective Gumshoe, don't ever play with the evidence like that again. Stupid ass nigga about. Fuck is you doing, gay? No, ain't no way a nigga got stabbed with a pen, right? Like, I say that, Nate, and it could be the fucking case. Okay. Nah, I'm just gonna say fuck it, bro. Now we come face to face with the contradiction I spoke of, and it is this. Mr. Faraday used his left hand to write with his fountain pen. Although he is left-handed. And yet the gun in the hand, yet the handgun is in his right hand. Would you find it odd the left-handed Mr. Faraday will hold the gun in his right hand? That, ladies and gentlemen, Yeah, I guess say ladies. It's a great custom dish you're hot in this crime scene.
No, you weren't, pal. That does seem kind of strange. How could something like that happen?
Facts add up to one conclusion and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died.
So what else?
Plus the bag scattered all over. Plus the bag scattered on the floor and a gun in the wrong hand. This is the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. A person of value until who is serious about keeping the truth from us. Alright.
Here's the autopsy report.
It is probable that Mr. Wells survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from the stabbing. Interesting. It looks like we now know everything we need to know about this case.
Are you sure we know everything?
Of course, the incident began when Mr. Faraday attempted to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage from being accused and tried to kill the defendant. But the defendant fought back and they ended up killing each other. It's all very clear and simple. There is absolutely no margin for doubt.
Do you really believe that to be the truth?
Ha! Are you saying that just because I figured out the truth before you, that you don't want to believe it's true? It's alright if you disagree with my argument. Prove me wrong. But if there are any contradictions to be found, that is.
Don't worry, I will. Nah, my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Wells survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he shot Mr. Wells. And Mr. Wells, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife and stabbed him. Yeah, those are the facts of this case.
Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, therefore he must have attacked first. Proving that logic to be false is probably the fastest way to show her that she's wrong. In that case, I should first look for any holes in our theory. There you go. There we go with this shit.
Hold it!
Do you truly believe that Mr. Faraday died instantaneously?
I have the medical report here. Mr. Faraday died instantaneously of shock due to being stabbed in the chest. There, you see, it's been documented clear as day.
I don't even know, like, what kind of press was that, nigga? What the fuck?
Hold it!
Felix would not agree with that press. Well, actually, you probably do the same kind of press, but Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Well before he died. Do you have any basis for that statement?
Your foolishness has no end, does it? Now, I hate to repeat myself, however. Mr. Faraday died instantaneously. That's all the basis I need.
Alright, so if Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, he must have attacked Mr. Well before being stabbed.
You finally began to catch on, I see.
Oh,
Hold
God.
it!
I'm getting tired of you, yo. So you believe that the dyer Mr. Well stole the knife from Mr. Faraday?
Mr. Well became desperate as he did not want to die. Human beings can do amazing things when they are put to the test. The two men struggled. In the end, Mr. Well was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy condition of this room is a testament to their struggle. Yes, my logic is perfectly sound.
Oh my God, yo. Can you really say that it's perfect?
What are you insinuating?
Nothing. However, I can't let what you said slide by without further inquiry. One must be clear and precise, so if you could apprehend that statement to your testimony.
Fine.
Sure, no?
Objection!
If the two men were fighting, their struggle would have surely caused quite a bit of noise.
However, Detective Gunsey testified that he heard absolutely nothing. You place too much faith in the detective's testimony, you know. But for the sake of argument, let's say there wasn't a fight. How then did Mr. Will get his hands on a knife? Mr. Faraday's bag was sitting right here in lobby number 2. It's not hard to imagine that perhaps Mr. Will saw the chance and took it out at some point. So, what you're saying is this. Mr. Will took a test when he saw the opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Will for being stabbed. Isn't that something strange in Francisco's statement just now? Wait, something doesn't add up. Oh, really? It's simply not possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Will after being stabbed. What the fuck?
Take that!
Ah, no. Ah, shut up.
Objection!
I just got whipped. Just got whipped. The fuck am I looking at my badge for, okay?
Take that!
According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, meaning that he died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. Ergo, he could not have possibly fired the gun until after that. Oh, you got me. But of course. Well then, if the report is correct, then there's only one correct explanation. If we suppose that Mr. Will attacked first, then Mr. Faraday, who died instantaneously, would have been unable to kill Mr. Will. Therefore, Mr. Will must have stabbed Mr. Faraday after he was shot. Then they both died. That is the only explanation that makes logical sense. Negating your opponent's ideas in order to prove your own theory. I see you've been studying, Francisca. I just wanted to explain it to you as simply as possible. Before you foolishly propose a foolish theory that only a foolishly fool like you could. So she fucking loves that word, yeah, like what? How naive of you to believe that only your opinions are valid. Still expect to discover the truth that the crime scene offers you. Francisca, you still got a ways to go. What are you talking about? Are you saying there's some flaw in my logic? Mr. Faraday died instantly. The fact that he died, and the fact that he did is what gives rise to the contradiction in the scene. The contradiction here in this crime scene is... Hold up, gang. You saying that like you hella confident, man. I ain't even hella confident in that answer, gang. Ready? Let me get this straight. When you are arguing this, Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence bag and shot Mr. Well. Then the wounded Mr. Well found an opportunity to take the knife and strike back. Yeah, but like, look at that nigga on the bottom, and Mr. Faraday was on top, so it's like, Paul being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot, and Mr. Well died thereafter. If that's the case, then how do you explain this? Take a good look at the order in which the bodies are piled. No!
Faraday's body is lying on top of Mr. Whale, still full. Mr. Whale must have died before Mr. Faraday.
Impossible!
Don't do that shit, huh? Yes, I agree that it seems strange no matter what angle you approach it from. This means that the real mystery behind this crime scene that we must solve is...
Objection!
No, not so fast, Miles Edgeworth.
But now,
I simply think that you ought to think a bit more outside the box. And that's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Faraday's murderous intent.
the show bounced back quickly. Explanation won't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to prove I wrong. Oh my god!
It was just chance that Mr. Faraday's bodies fell on top of Mr. Wales. Two bodies fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter in the slightest that they fell in the opposite order.
I just know that Francisca's explanation is absolutely correct. What I have to do is find a hole in her logic. Which I do, I can then present her with the evidence that proves the contradiction. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. About that.
Objection!
That's someone's testimony in order to gain some time to think. You're a weird one-trick pony, aren't you? It's too bad your trick only works on fools.
That wasn't my intent. It simply was from the details as to how Mr. Faraday ended up on top of Mr. Rail.
Someone's impatient. I was just about to explain everything to you. So, do you think you could hold on for a minute?
Whip me again and watch me together. Francisca, I'll make you a deal. I'll hold on if you hold on to that whip of yours.
Well, hold on to it, alright, as I whip you.
Go.
Right now that you cut it down a bit, I'd like to continue if you don't mind.
Alright. Say I won't fucking punch you again, eh? Think I'm scared. I'll punch your ass again. The two fell on top of each other. Don't you find that to just be a bit strange?
Not at all.
Okay, well. I can see it in her eyes. She did set against me from the bottom of her heart.
Yeah? Miles Edgeworth, once I'm done here, you'll see that there's nothing strange at all. Nothing. The two men fell into a pile.
Hold it!
What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time?
I see Mr. Faraday had the two different weapons in his hands. He made to attack Mr. Well while holding both the knife and revolver. And then, after Mr. Faraday fired the gun, Mr. Well grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. That is how Mr. Well wound up on the bottom of Mr. Faraday at time. At close range, that is more than possible.
Ah, yes. Close range, eh? Yes, it's possible, but... oh my god. Oh my... fucking... The fuck?
Well, if you have any other ideas, then show me what you got.
Oh, I will. To that extent, I like for you to apprehend what you just said to your testimony.
I don't see any point to that, but as you please.
Close range, eh?
Objection!
Shut that ass up, girl. Close range, eh? Shut that ass up, girl. So you believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes, the fire of the hairgun did not leave a gunpowder burn on Mr. Well's clothes. Therefore, Mr. Well and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards.
Ah!
Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The two bodies are piled up on each other, yet the gun was fired from a distance. Makes no fucking sense how they piled up on each other. Of there being no chance that Mr. Well moved that far after being shot, that leaves only one possible explanation.
What a completely foolish line of foolish thought from a dirty, foolishly fool.
You are spelling that fucking word, gay.
If I'm not right, then who was it that made the first move with the intent to kill, huh? Who?
person that attacked first was murder's intent. That would be here in this room. Contradictions appear no matter which man we claim attacked first. Thus, there can only be one explanation. There was a third person here. It was that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rail, and set their bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That the third person is the real culprit. That third person is the real culprit. Miles Edgeworth, there's just one thing you're missing. Evidence, correct? Exactly. Everything you said up until now is nothing but a story played out in your head. Okay? And your story wasn't? The fuck? However, this is where the real test begins. Can you prove that there was a third person involved in this crime? Of course. The third person was truly here. That fact would have resolved the glaring contradiction. The proof that this has all been a setup made to look like they killed each other. I'll present it, and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that's not yet in place. Where's the piece of evidence that proves there is a third person involved? What the fuck are you even let me say? I mean, this is the only thing I can think of, game.
Take that!
And I was like, hey, they got Mr. Faraday's head in the plastic bag with his blood on it. These two items point to the presence of a third person. How so? Because Detective Gumshoe's testimony. Yeah, but I was in the hall, like, I'm in the house in the pee, like, yeah, I was like, hold a gunshot. Then, like, I saw two niggas straight up dead on top of each other. Well, at first I didn't think it was dead, though. It was like, dog, like, get that, like, that's not the time to be doing that, like, it's cool, like, but, like, just do that at home. Yeah, Lord, and I was like, oh shit, no, never mind, they did, man. I thought they were a couple. There wasn't a sugar in this one. So there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground. Meaning that someone else must have deliberately scattered them around. Do you not see the possibility in this? Disregarding the gun for a moment, there's a high probability of blood spatter when a knife is used on a person. The couple held the knife with a plastic bag around it. You can use the bag to catch any blood spatter from when they withdrew the knife. Then by spreading a few more plastic bags around, mixing the bloody one in with them, and then waging the war to make it look like there was a struggle between the two, they were able to conceal their presence. Ah! Looks like we still got a long way to go in this investigation. Yes.
Objection!
Who the fuck? That was her? What the heck is up with you, pal? That's my judge, bro. What's the fuck? He the judge walking around is fucking weird. I ain't even gonna lie. Right, standing up, walking around. Then he like fucking like, nigga like fucking like, just continuously like, lifting his arms up and shit like he about to like he in a fucking fighting game and shit. You about to fuck somebody up like fuck. Calm down, Judge. Calm down. Mr. Bad, I advise you to place Detective Gumshoe under arrest. The fuck he do? What? What's the meaning of this? Looks like you're not man enough to discipline your own subordinates. Don't you dare. That detective claims he was there standing in front of the door the entire time. But I have it on good authority that it was all just a giant lie. Nigga, leave this nigga alone, bro. This nigga doesn't even have the guts to hold his own gun. Like, you think he fucking killing somebody is crazy. Like, this nigga is a fucking skinny cat, bro. He's a good, literally fucking stomach curls with fucking vomit. Literally seeing across you, bro. Like gay, like, get well, gay. Get well. Miss you. I ask that you please explain that last statement.
Under his honor explaining himself.
Judge, the fuck is you Judge. Oh my god. I saw it with my own eyes, I tell you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hallway. Huh. What?
See, Mr. Bad. So I asked you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time, what to fabricate such a lie?
I don't know. Probably because he didn't want to get caught not doing his job. Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday? No! Of course not, sir!
It appeared that the one who set this whole process up is that detective. Especially when it's his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid. Looks like your perfect logic has just come tumbling down, Miles.
Was that statement really a lie? Detective Gumshoe, you're now a suspect in the murder of 2 men. Now spit out the truth or so help me. I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. What was there? I was in a hurry the whole time.
Hold it!
Detective Barrett, I ask that you please do not act without my permission. After all, I'm the one that is heading up this investigation, am I not? Don't talk like you know what's going on, boy. Oh no, I do. All I want is for this investigation to run perfectly. Perfection is the only wisdom of a disciple of Von Karma, after all. Therefore, before you take Detective Gumshoe into custody, I'd like to set the record straight on something. What's that? What should I ask Detective Gumshoe about? Detective Gumshoe, I take it that no one else was in that hallway at any time, correct? Huh? Oh, of course not, pal. You're being awfully defensive. Might you be hiding something from me? Watch your mouth, pal. You can't go around saying stuff like that about me without even anything. Oh, Gumshoe like a day would never talk like that to Andrew. This is crazy. Gumshoe would immediately say something. Yeah, he would have been like, oh man, nothing gets past you, sir. I suppose you're right. I have no evidence at this point.
Miles Edgeworth, I think be losing a battle of wits with this detective. You're a disgrace.
Go. Leave me the fuck alone. Maybe I should ask about something else. I did not mean to click that. Suppose the one thing I'd like to clarify is Detective Gumshoe's murder for committing this crime. Move. Huh? Gumshoe, you got a grudge against Faraday or anything? No, sir. Not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday, sir. Is that a fact?
Objection!
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe?
Telling you, I am not lying.
The more unnatural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know. If you want a motive, Edgeworth, I have one for you right here.
Would you please share it with us? However, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flights of fancy. Because all I'm interested in is the perfect explanation. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, stop laughing at me, gay!
You're serious, aren't you? Fine. You amaze me, so I'll humor you with a little courtroom practice.
Okay. Alright, bro. Let's get it now. Let's get it now. Let's see what you got, you know?
It was about a week ago. I saw the detective get chewed out by a livid Faraday in front of the precinct.
My nigga, my girl, you think that's a fucking motive? You think that's a fucking motive? My girl, this nigga get chewed out by everybody. If that's the case, everybody would be getting killed, nigga. Nigga gets yelled at 24/7, gang. Like, alright, bro.
You stood there super pale as Mr. Faraday yelled, "That's a salary count for you." That's a salary cut for you, remember?
My girl. I'll cut his salary. Francisca, okay, this is the feature. I cut his salary. Francisca cut his salary. Nigga, everybody cut his salary, bro. This is nothing new for this nigga, like.
A burning detective suddenly getting his salary cut. That's reason enough for a grudge. Well, how's that for a perfect explanation?
If only you know this nigga, bro. If only you knew this nigga. You totally misunderstand me, pal. No matter how mad I get, I could never hold a grudge. And like, I get salary cuts and get yelled out nearly on a daily basis. Like, this shit is just a normal for me, man. I'm used to this shit. Go ahead and cut my salary, man. Why? You can't trust anything you say. Sir.
There's nothing wrong with the motives he proposed per se, but there are some gaps in our logic that need to be filled in. We should use perfect explanation. May not be so perfect after all. What? Fucking coughing, you think? Bitch over here talking about like fucking like, oh yeah, man, he got chewed out and got his fucking
pay cut. Like, nigga, that's a daily basis for this nigga, bro. that is not good logic. A week ago.
Sorry, I'm not Army. Then you and Detective Gumshoe are acquaintances. No way. Only met him in person today. Now how did you know about Detective Gumshoe? Well, I've seen him around before.
You laughing at me, girl. What's going on, bro?
Hold it!
Mr. Faraday was upset. Yeah, you know what else? Mr. Faraday isn't exactly known to get angry often. But there he was, totally beat right in the face.
Well, I mean, it's Detective. It's Gumshoe, bro. It's Gumshoe.
Him. And the offended officer just stood there, pale as a ghost, like he was about to die.
Daily occurrence for that man, so it doesn't matter.
Looks like the face he's making now, right?
Look, I'm pretty innocent, I tell you.
The poor man.
It ain't shit funny. Him. Your big ass fucking forehead, gang, like play tic-tac-toe and that shit. You over here laughing at somebody. Then look at your fucking earrings, bro. Like, what the fuck is that?
It was quite the scene with the detective. Okay, go.
Hold it!
Nigga, I'll say that. I mean, you just stood there watching this unfold in front of you.
Yeah, I have to say, it was really enjoyable too. But that's why when I saw Detective Gumshoe earlier, I knew to stay clear of him.
You just fucking stay clear of this big ass, teddy bear ass nigga, bro. Who can't even hold his own gun, mind you. He don't even hold his gun. Like, he don't even have his gun on him. And he would fucking take somebody else's gun to shoot him. Like, this nigga don't even hold his own gun. Like, you see this nigga who get chewed out, like, on a daily basis, okay? Nigga scared of a 13-year-old girl with a whip, like, like, gang, like, we're not serious here. I just don't know how the fuck this nigga gets hit for murder at all, like, look at this nigga. No way. I thought it was because I had something stuck in my face.
But you do.
What? What? I got something stuck in my face? You've got stuck in my face, right? What?
Let's start with your eyes, nose, mouth, oh, and those ridiculous eyebrows.
Huh? That's fucked up.
Oh man, messing with your head is just too much fun.
She's such a fucking. She's literally a fucking troll, bro. How are you in defensive thing? She's a fucking troll, like. Miss you, if you don't mind, I'd like to return to your testimony now.
Sure, why not?
Hold it!
This bitch is like just a fucking troll. Like she's just a troll. Like to cut Detective salary right off the bat like that.
Not really familiar with the way you guys relate, but it's that common practice.
Speaking of my salary cut, didn't you do that to me earlier too? I suppose I did.
It's only natural to cut a worthless detective's salary down to their actual worth. My father can't even fire anyone new or old with the snap of his fingers. Do you think that's maybe reason enough for a detective to hate you people?
Well, I guess they really shouldn't cut people's pay. That's too fucking bad. You fuck up, you get your pay cut. Like, don't fuck up, gay. It's not that bad. Don't tell me Mr. Von Karma cut your salary earlier. He probably did.
Hold it!
You call your explanation perfect.
Is it not to you like it?
Unfortunately for you, it's just not up to my standards.
Oh, is there something you want me to clarify in that case?
What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Yeah, bitch. Alright, if you could clear this one thing up for me. Nigga, how am I in the middle? I didn't even get a fucking... What the hell? What, the middle? I didn't get the fucking to be continue? Okay. I did not know I was in the middle. Bro, this is fucking wrong as shit, dog. Shit just going on. I didn't get to be continue or not, bro. Bro, what did I start with? Good. It's fucking 1 o'clock. Okay. I understand that Detective Gumshoe's potential motive for killing Mr. Faraday. However, what about his motive for killing Mr. Will?
His motive for killing Will? Look, I would know.
There was no clear motive for the birth of the murders. No doubt this incident would have occurred, when you agree. Is there anyone else who might have held a grudge against either of the two men? Or should we look into that ourselves?
Oh, in that case, I have absolutely no idea.
What? That's impossible. She must know something.
Wait. Can you please not get at me like that? It makes me laugh.
Wow. What the fuck is funny, bitch? I didn't even do anything. You already laughing away.
Well, anyway, the way I see it, as long as he had a motive to kill one of the two, it's common to put out the way it did anyway.
Oh? Would you care to explain your logic? And this time, please try to provide a truly perfect explanation.
Perfect this, perfect that. I'm being so uptight, but instead of
whatever, trade for beta bar comment, whatever. Ah, shut up.
Miles Edgeworth, I demand you shut this root woman up.
I wish you both be quiet for just 1 second.
Oh well, I guess I just have to explain it to you kids.
Should I?
There's no one out there with a motive to kill both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Well. All you really have to do is establish that someone had a grudge against one of the two men. Mr. Well, who happened to be there, became a witness to Mr. Faraday's murder. Therefore, he was killed out of necessity. And it's set up to look like they have killed each other.
Okay. I wonder if that's really true. Is there no one out there with a grudge against both men? So take another hard look at the evidence for this morning's case. Second KG8 incident, as people are calling it, involving an emissary staff member. And the two men who both wound up as suspects in this case. Is there someone else I'm overlooking who is somehow related to them? I mean, is that? That's not what I wanted to do. I need coaching. I can't imagine.
Hold it!
It's like, I can't. So there was no one else who might have had a grudge against Mr. Faraday and Mr. Will.
suppose no one is a bit of a stretch. I'm pretty sure no one like that was here in this courthouse today.
He's lying to our teeth. We just saw someone like that here earlier.
Besides, you don't need to prove that the killer had a grudge against both men.
Hold it!
Someone with a grudge against one of the men. In that case, aren't there plenty of other people who fit the bill?
Sure, after all, who doesn't garner scorn from another simply by being alive? But the only one who had a grudge and acted upon it by killing was Detective Gumshoe.
Okay, Bob.
Furthermore,
Hold it!
So you're saying that he was basically silenced.
aren't you glad you managed to avoid the same fate, Your Honor? But if you had been the one to witness the blood-covered detective,
What? Detective Gumshoe, you won't kill even me? Wow, Judge!
it's so fucking weird to see you not in your fucking Twitter.
What? I could never do something as terrible as that, Your Honor. There's no need for you. There's no need for even a second of fuck. Damn, bitch! Oh, I had that motherfucker kid. But Your Honor, take a look around, but we're not in the court right now. It would be greatly appreciated if you stay here with us in reality. Please forgive me. I don't know what I do.
When you that miss you, hurry up and continue with your testimony. If you fail to do so, I will whip you into shape. That's nice. Sounds kind of like fun, actually.
I got you into that?
Anyway, Detective Gumshoe had to erase the witness, Mr. Bell.
Is she into that? Like, that's crazy.
Hold it!
I got a cat in my face. What you looking at? What you want, huh? What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want? I didn't do it, pal.
No offense, but I don't think we can take the word of a criminal seriously.
Okay, how you know okay, whatever. But I can't even begin to think of ways to set up a crime scene. Man, this nigga is dumb as fuck.
I suppose you do like the necessarily tactical mind required to do such a thing.
Why do you have to kick a man when he's down, pal?
You shouldn't push yourself down, Detective. Look, big boy, I bet you die up here all by yourself, right?
Yeah, that's right. And I work real hard at it too. And that just proves one thing about the detective. He has the mental attachment of a poem. I have to admit, her explanation makes sense. However, there was also something she overlooked in her testimony. Let's present that piece of evidence to see if I can make her see the truth. This is just this spot. This poor man, bro. Always.
Objection!
Always got something happening to him, bro. The nigga take pay cuts enough, bro. Like, my man eating fucking scraps of fucking noodles, bro. Leave that man alone, yay? Miss Yu, I believe there's someone you overlooked in making your statement.
Or rather, it's because you better not bring this person up. What do you mean?
We are looking for someone with a reason to kill both Mr. Faraday and Miss Rowe. I can think of at least one person that fits the bill. He was the suspect in the original KG-8 incident, and a member of the Codanium emissary staff, Mr. Manny Cochin. That's right, the very man who came to visit you earlier out in the hallway. The man who killed a member of the Codanium emissary staff, Mr. Rail. And the man who was the lead prosecutor of the KG-8 incident, Mr. Faraday. You're telling me that Mr. Cochin has no reason at all to kill both of these men?
Well, I suppose he might have a reason or two.
You coming for me, pal? Maybe you're not such a bad guy after all. Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still a suspect. Make no mistake about that. Damn. He about to follow you to the ends of the earth, and then you say that shit. No way, he's still gonna follow you to the ends of the earth. So, like, it really does not fucking matter. The perfect evidence, the perfect testimony. These are the only things I wish to hold.
But I didn't do it.
You will stay under my authority and go investigate Mr. Manny Koshan for me. And remember, I will not be very forgiving should any of this leak out.
You want to investigate Koshan. You just be wasting your time. And why is that? Koshan was up in the viewing gallery watching the trial. Or so, or so I was told. Every cop in this place has been keeping an eye on the guy since he was robbed.
Then the only real suspect we have is still Detective Genki. I suppose so.
No way, come on, Detective Man. You gotta believe me, sir. I was really in that home the whole time, sir. Never took a single step into this room, sir. Okay, then were you saying that there was someone else who passed through the hallway? No, there was no one else, sir. Then why should I believe you didn't do it?
That is one incredibly foolish detective. Standing one in front of a crime scene all by himself. It's as good as a confession of guilt. I have to admit it's a bit strange. Most criminals will fabricate some sort of lie to escape their crimes. And if that detective really wanted to prove that he is innocent, you'd think he would at the very least offer up I spaced out while on duty or the like. Yeah, no shit, it's because he didn't do it, gang. Like, stop on that, bro. Like, stop playing in my own, nigga.
Come on, Gumshoe. Time for your interrogation. Detective Man!
Something always happening to this man for no fucking reason. Miles Ezra, I would go on ahead and report this to Papa.
And that, as they say, is that. What everyone?
Yeah, okay, bro. Well, I suppose we should both be getting back to our real jobs now, huh? Before we do miss you, there was something I'd like to speak with you about. Okay, bro. What is it? Stop laughing at me, gay! Shit ain't funny! So, what did you want to ask me about? The current case of the murder of Codanium emissary staff member. I've heard that people have begun calling the second KG8 incident. Only among you love freshman types. And what about it? I'd like for you to tell me everything you know about the original KG8 incident. I'm afraid I can't help you. You don't know anything beyond what was reported in the papers. No, I believe you know much more, because you are directly tied to the KG8 incident. I'd appreciate if you stop with the false accusations. Racist outbursts are both useless inside and outside the program, don't you know? I do, but I also know that I do have a leg to stand on here. Think you can stop making that Usher see his face in front of me? Stop! If you could please stop laughing for just 1 second. I'm not going to make any headway like this. I'm just going to have to show her exactly how related to the KG8 incident she is. Again. Miss Yu, I believe that I have proof of the connection to the KG8 incident. That follows your proof. Very well then. Why don't you tell me exactly how I'm related to the KG8 incident? Your connection to the KG8 incident. It's through the victim. No, see your fucking... see that fucking name and your name was fucking you? Like, hello? But yeah, niggas can have to say that name, but like, it not be related at all, but come on now. Come on now. Come on. The victim's name is CCU. You would note that she has the same last name as you. Can you really still tell me with a straight face that you're not related to this case? Sorry, we're not related. What? Just kidding. You asked that question with such a serious look on your face that I couldn't help but... I'm tired of you, woman. But still, I asked that you please tell me the truth. Alright, I'll tell you everything I know. As you guessed, the one who reported the smuggling activities on the Yamato group was my sister, CCU. So, sister, huh? As I thought. And she was killed right before she was to testify in the impending trial. But Manny Kuchen.
But because he was tried once, he was acquitted, he gets to live out the rest of his crucial life, completely carefree.
Not because of a lack of evidence.
No, I heard that the evidence to convict him did exist.
What?
I heard it from Mr. Faraday himself before Mr. Crochet's trial was over. Apparently a man in black made off with the most important piece of evidence.
Then the evidence had been tampered with.
Isn't it just like a criminal to do something like that? The smuggling ring began being run out of the Amano group by one of his secretaries. They bailed Mr. Cochin out. Turns out they were in league with each other all along.
How big was that smuggling ring? Was it a large operation?
I don't really know. Which is why I wanted to become the lead defense. On this case that people are calling the second KG8 incident. And I haven't had anything new at all. I was probably expecting too much, I know.
You mean you think this case has nothing to do with the smuggling ring?
I don't know what to think.
I think Mr. Kochan went to meet with you earlier.
Actually, he came to watch the trial. Apparently, he only found out that I was the festival on this case after he arrived. He figured he should say hi one thing or one other thing. Looks like you couldn't resolve anything this time either. Too bad.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh boy, stop it with that scary face already. I'm fine with you. I give him a good slap across the face.
When she talks about slapping him that she laughs away, it's kind of creepy.
Damn, fucker.
Whereas you're over here just fucking laughing in the mirror and shit like. So I suppose.
Ahem. But it's just Mr. Bass said. It's not related to the double murder. After murder, people in the gallery claimed that he was in his seat the entire time. Talk about cruel fate. Well, this is about all I know. Sorry. Guess I wasn't much help on.
That's not true. Sorry I made you recall such a painful time in your life.
Andrew, you really are too serious for your good. You really need to learn to relax. We wouldn't want you to die of stress, baby.
Thank you for the advice, but there's no need to worry. I work in my own way, and I will catch this criminal in my own way as well, you see.
Look at you with your game face all ready to go.
I'm making no such face.
Did you know laughter is the best medicine, Trev? Don't you get tired of making such a serious face all the time?
I'm charged with making sure that all the criminals in this world are found guilty. I have no need for laughter.
There you go, making that face again. Oh well. We've got to get going. I still have a few loose ends I need to tie up.
Alright, he gets more relaxed in the future. The KG8 incident and this murder investigation. It's my belief that these two cases are related to each other somehow. First, that Detective Gumshoe. It's obviously lying, even though the lie has hurt his chances. Clearly, this case is far from over. But whether or not that detective is the murderer, and he's not, like, I don't know why the fuck he lied, can only be determined once I've completed my perfect investigation. Mr. Von Karma, I swear to approve your honorable name. Or my name is Miles Edgeworth. Holy shit! 2 hours! Goddamn! Over here in the middle. Oh, fuck, I get to the middle of that. Well, Jesus. Fuck, you 2B can tell you. I'm still in the fucking middle. Fuck crazy. Alright, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoy it, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.